What's up, guys? So I'm gonna do Capricorn, y'all need to hear a message today. You guys need to hear a message specifically in regards to something. Your ancestors need for you to start connecting more to them. And if you lost anybody in your life that went over to the other side, they definitely need for you to know something. They need for you to start connecting with them more than what you do already. But I feel like I'm talking to a Capricorn specifically that has not prayed in a very long time, has not done anything to really talk to their ancestors, or even are spiritually connect with them. It's like you guys lost yourself a little bit. But I'm only talking, this is not for all Capricorns. This is for the Capricorns that have not really been themselves, and your ancestors are needing for you to reach out to them or somebody specifically from the other side. Okay? Let's see here. We're gonna start with the oracles. If Spirit, Capricorns, we're doing Capricorns. Also, if this resonates, please let me know, guys. Please like and subscribe and comment especially if it resonates, or do something. Okay, we got one. What else? If their ancestors needed for them to know anything, what would it be? Spirit, let me get one more. All right, 1 second, guys, because these cards like to fly. We got messages and dreams. So you guys, I think they're trying to connect with you through your dream state, Capricorns, your ancestors. There's somebody from the other side that is trying to connect with you through your dreams. Okay? Like, you might have about 3 people that passed away in your life. Look, we got three birds here. I think they're doves, I think. No, they're seagulls. I don't know what, they don't even look like nothing. No type of bird I know. But anyways, doesn't matter. I think you got about 3 people that are on the other side. You lost 3 close individuals. And that could be in regards to uncle, aunt, cousin. Cousin specifically. I see somebody lost a really close cousin at a very young age. Your cousin died. I don't know if they got hit by a car or... Anyways, it doesn't even matter. I know it was very, very traumatic for somebody here. That you lost somebody, even if it was some time ago, they are trying to connect with you through your dream state. But it's not that your dream state is blocked, okay? A lot of yous are smoking, drinking. There's nothing wrong. You do what you want to do. I'm not your mother. I'm just letting you know what can be the cause of you not receiving these dreams from your ancestors. Okay? Or somebody from the other side. Capricorn, somebody here is indulging too much. Okay? Where you're not, if you're wondering why you're not receiving your dreams, you have to change what you're doing right now. And it could be the simplest thing as well, at eating better. A lot of times we don't know that by eating better, it can really change our dream state also. You can receive instant dreams that night if you choose to detox and cleanse your body out. Okay? And just have a healthier diet. And I don't mean that you can't eat or McDonald's anymore. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you got to learn how to balance it out. Okay? And drink more water. Capricorn, I see somebody here is not drinking their water. You're not drinking enough water. You're too busy drinking soda. Coca-Cola specifically. It's not even a diet, it's a regular one. Okay? Ancestors want you to listen. They're trying to, something important that they have to let you know. But maybe I can try to see what's going on here. I have the illusions card. Somebody is putting an illusion over your eyeball. And you're not seeing it due to the rose-colored glasses. There's somebody around you that is not good for you. Okay? And this could be anybody. This could be a role model that you've looked at for a very long time. It could be like a senior that's been in your life. It could be a sibling, anybody. Okay, it'd be a relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship or seeing somebody, or maybe just it could be friends. But other than that, they're advising that they're trying to connect with you through your dream state, but they're having a hard time because you're underneath an illusions. You got rose-colored glasses on, and then they're not able to connect. Okay? You guys want to create a new life for yourself where you are, like I do see here, most of you Capricorns are focusing on yourself and trying your best to love yourself. And your ancestors are very proud of you for wanting to take that step. But there's something else that you're not seeing here that listen, I feel here, if you do not see it eventually, Spirit is going to have to come in, or your ancestors is going to have to come in and shift the energy if you're not seeing. What else, Spirit? Do the Capricorns need to know in regards to, if their ancestors needed for them to know something, what would it be? What else in regards to their messages? What else? Whoever has you in a state of an illusion, or whatever's going on here, yes, your ancestors are going to come in and shift the energy. Why? Because they are sick of this person or these people. There's going to be conflict in the near future. Okay? There's somebody in your energy that is playing, or right now. This could be something that's going on right now, or that's been going on and it won't stop. Something won't stop here. There's a lot of disharmony in somebody's household, or just the energy that is surrounding you on a daily basis that's very unstable for you. Because I see here somebody does have health problems. I see health problems. Somewhere with the gut. Okay? If you've been having some stomach issues, please go to the doctor. I'm not a doctor or a specialist, but I do advise you do need to start eating better. Whoever I'm talking to needs to start eating better, because I feel like you're eating too much junk, and there's this conflict, disillusion, and so you're doing stuff also that's not helping. Like I said, you could be indulging maybe a little bit too much, or you have people around you that is not making you does not mean well. Okay. What else for the Capricorn spirit do they for their ancestors need for them to know? Who is this? Okay, so this conflict is going to bring a change and an ending. Okay, I see a conflict about to happen due to all this mess in the background of what you're trying to heal right now, and there's people that's in your energy or in the background that's not helping the situation. Your spirit and guides and your ancestors are really trying to connect with you. Okay, there's going to be a completion or a cycle coming very soon to an end, because your ancestors had enough. Your ancestors had enough. Okay, now we got to see what's going on here. Who is this person? Who are these people? I feel like it's more than one individual that's coming through with a hard time. And they better leave the Capricorns alone, because I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, let me get one more off the oracle. Who is this part? Is it like who wants to bring conflict to the Capricorns? It's somebody that's clinging to their South Node. Like I said, you might have people around you, or you are the one clinging to your South Node. You have bad energy around you and toxic people that are indulging, okay? Now you over here looking all cute and stuff. Why are you hiding from me? Hi? 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 Hi, cutie. Hey, cutie. Had to take a break there for a second because I had to go get my charger. Now we have to face the camera differently. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna see who this, what else that you're, we need to see who this person is that's putting illusions over your eyes, okay? That is bringing like a lot of conflict in your life right now, and you're not getting the point, Capricorn. Your spirit got, your ancestors are trying to connect with you because they see something coming that you're not aware of, or this is happening now. There's a reason why I'm doing your read now. I have a piece of Apollo's hair on my lipstick. Okay. All right. Who is this person that the ancestors are warning them to be like, that is coming in with illusions and is going to bring conflict? Okay, that's too many conflict. This thing is so big. Okay. Who is this person, Spirit, that's going to be bringing conflicts? Because I see that it's going to be conflict surrounding you. One more or three more? Okay. We got the Queen of Wands. All right. This could be you right now, or this could be somebody that's around you. But I believe this is you. Okay. They're losing self-respect for each other, or for yourself. Actually, this could have been in the past. I feel like this could have been in the past, and now you're going towards more of you being like surrounded, like trying to have more self-love and respect for yourself. And you're actually knowing like what your boundaries are. That's how I feel right now, Capricorn, that you're trying your best to get out of this Queen of Wands energy where you don't have any respect for yourself, okay? And insecurity. You're trying to be more secure with yourself, and you're trying to like be more aware of your boundaries, and not like right here I see like in the past you used to have a lot of jealousy, okay? And you did not have respect, and the confidence really wasn't there. But now you're trying to get out of that funk. Okay, I see here that because I see the self-love card. You're trying to have a new perspective with reality. And you know by loving yourself that you could probably love like life more. I see somebody here that's really trying to shift the energy just a little bit. But it's being you're having a hard time because of the energies that's currently surrounding you. You have the Sun in the upright, okay? That is you trying to have a rebirth. That's why also the self-love card came out, because you're having a rebirth. There's a lot of things that are going on currently in your life where I see happiness in the near future, okay? Or you're already in this. You're very happy, or you're trying to be happy as much as possible. And somebody here is like they're coming in. We got the Fool here. It could be an air sign, specifically. It could be an Aquarius, or it could be a Pisces. Okay, they're holding back from you. Okay, and I feel like they're being really reckless right now. What is the reckless, Spirit? What is the reckless with this individual? Who is this? The Fool that is giving the Capricorns a hard time right now. And this person is the one that's sitting in their south node, and maybe like they're the ones that are putting illusions possibly over your eyes, where you're not, like every time they come around, you're making bad choices. You're the one that's making bad choices right with them. And you are like you're taking risks that you're not supposed to be taking because this individual. Let me get one more on the Fool. Okay, we got Two of Wands. You're making decisions possibly to move. Possibly. That's what I see here. Like you're making plans to shift your household right now that's going to be best for you. And somebody I don't think is happy with this situation. That's why I see conflict here, or this already happened. Okay? But I see here that I think this is something that's going to be going on in July. July will have a very big outcome on a cycle ending. And I feel like you're going to make plans to like change your life around, possibly move. Okay, let me get one more. What else does their ancestors need for them to know in regards to the energy that's coming out? We got the Chariot in the reverse. You got a Cancer here that's possibly in your energy that is very arrogant, okay? And I don't know why they feel like they have a sense of entitlement. But they feel like they have a sense of entitlement where they are like trying to change the outcome. That's why illusions is here. They're trying to change the outcome of where this is, where you should be heading, where you should be going with yourself. You're trying to change your direction of your life. And somebody is trying to, I feel like you're being pulled on a string. Oh, one day you want to go do what you want to do, right? And you have all the momentum to go do that. And then this person or these two individuals want to come around and they're trying to make you change your mind in regards to what you're doing and what your decisions are. Okay, I don't know why they think they have a entitlement here in regards to your decisions. Oh, hold on. Yeah, your ancestors are advising, like if they need you to know anything, if this has not already happened, if you plan on moving, it's not, and I feel like you are going to plan on moving. You're selling a house or doing something. You're packing things up or you're moving people out. I don't know. Something here where where people are trying to throw illusions to confuse you and your decisions when you're actually the one that should be making these decisions, because it's not their life, it's not their choice. And yeah, but I see here there's going to be an ending of some sort, okay, that's going to piss people off. Oh well, what else do they need to know, Spirit, for the Capricorns? What do they need to know right now in regards to if their ancestors need for them to know anything else? Somebody is, listen, these people that are trying to put like an illusion over your eyes to confuse you and your decisions, they have a lot of karma coming in. This is karmic debt that's been racking up for a little bit of time. Sorry, not sorry, it's the truth. Your ancestors are getting sick of these people because they're taking advantage of you. Okay, they're definitely taking advantage. So guess what? One way or another, it has to be balanced out where it all makes sense to every person. And Spirit says there's no balance in between the situation. People are trying to hold people back or do something silly in the background with the energy to place illusion over somebody's eyeballs. And you're not getting, I feel like here, if you have been receiving messages like from your ancestors, because I do see here dreams, you're either not receiving these dreams due to them trying to do everything to confuse your mind and put on an illusion over your eyes where you're not receiving, or you're self-indulging, or you're not eating correctly. Like I said, somebody here has health problems, and I see gut here. Okay, I see a gut issue. You're probably not eating as much as you should, or you're not eating enough of vegetables, or maybe just water. I see here somebody drinking too much soda. Okay, or you've been receiving these messages and you know that the F crap that's going on around here. All right, like I said, these people are going to be receiving karma. And it's going to, whatever's going on here, your ancestors are done playing with these people. Something is going to happen. Somebody's going to get arrested. I see somebody getting arrested. I don't know what happened here. There's a fight going on, and maybe in the lawn. I swear to God. I don't know where I'm seeing this. Red car. Possibly a red car. Somebody's tire is messed up. It keeps making noises, by the way. And then somebody's favorite flower is daisies. I don't know where. Listen. It could be a flower that you like or somebody likes here. Or maybe your ancestors are want to let you know to plant more daisies around the. I don't know. Okay. But either way, this is going to trigger you to have an awakening where you actually look at yourself and how your actions also been affecting people as well. Okay? Your ancestors are gonna trigger because you're not getting a message here, or you weren't getting a message, and you either just went through this, or this is energy that's still lingering. But I feel like something is going on, possibly like now. I don't know why I'm getting this. I feel like there's a lot of craziness going on. That's why I had to do yours. I had a feeling to do yours. You're gonna have a spiritual awakening, and you've been trying to have, like, I feel like you had 2 already this year, possibly. But this one is going to be one that changes a lot of things, where it pushes people out of the way. So that way you can focus on yourself like you've been trying to do. And I see here a cycle closing. And a lot of times the cycle needs, the cycle, whatever's going on here, because people are trying to manipulate and they're gaslighting you. Okay, and they're placing illusions over your eyes, making it seem like it's one thing when it's really another. And I see like too much, there's too much feistiness and arguing and competition surrounding this whole situation. Like, I don't know why people feel the need, like the need, in regards to why these people are clinging to you, because they're clinging to their South Node, and they're also clinging onto you. And you're sick of it. It's bringing too much disharmony in the energy. After this, listen, I don't know what's in, I see here, like I said, someone is going to get arrested. I think it might be up to 1 or 2 people. There's some shiesty stuff going on in the energy. But you're well aware of this. I feel like you're well aware of this nonsense. You're going to have a renewal because of chapters ending, and a new one is going to be starting. What else does my Capricorns need to know right now in regards to stuff that's going on with them? Spirit. What else does the Capricorns? What else does their ancestors need for them to know? You might be seeing 111, okay? A lot. Like, I'm talking about, like, if you have apps on your phone, you're starting to see, like, maybe your email says, like, 11 or 1, and then the next app after that, the notification might be 1. You're starting to get, like, angel numbers, and you're noticing them more than usual. I don't think you've ever been a believer of angel numbers before, but this means that you are spiritually awakening, and you're aligning with your higher self most of the time. You're on the right track because you're going through an awakening. You're gonna go through an awakening, so you might end up seeing 11 more, or you're seeing them now. And your ancestors need for you, whoever I'm talking to wake up and let's go. Let's get with the program, because they're advising, once you wake up, you're not gonna tolerate whatever's going on and what's been going on in your energy. Okay? What else? Somebody's seeing omens. It could be good ones or it can be bad ones. But I'm seeing here, somebody has accumulated so much karmic debt playing around with you. Okay? It could be more than one person, but I see here that it could be an air sign or it could be a water sign. Okay? That's what I see. It could be a fire sign. Listen, it could be any sign at this point. But what I'm saying is that you might be seeing good omens as well. Like, if you have a spirit animal, or if you don't believe in that, you're starting to believe in that more now. Like, you might have like a certain bird that comes to your tree or your garden or your outside, like area outside, that comes around more frequently now, and you notice it's the same bird. It's a really unique bird. It might be like a blue jay, or maybe I don't know, maybe it's a hawk. Okay, I see here it could be a hawk. It could be a blue jay, or it could be just like or it could be a hummingbird. I see a hummingbird. But I see here that you're seeing good stuff, good omens, and some of these people are seeing bad omens. I'm talking about, listen, they're seeing stuff that is like it's starting to freak them out a little bit, okay? Because they're just not getting it. What else, Spirit? What else for my Caps in regards to what's going on here? If the ancestors needed for them to know something, and I feel your ancestors also need you to know if you are seeing birds outside, and it's a particular one all the time, like you see it and you know, and you maybe not saying this because I think you just saying it. If you have people around you, not letting them know, it's just you. Your ancestors are letting you know it is somebody coming to visit you. It's either a spirit animal that you're tied to, that's gonna be tied to look out for you in your area, your territory, or it's an ancestor or a spirit guide that's there, like monitoring the area. Somebody has a crush on you, Cappies. Who is this person that has a crush? It could be an Aquarius, or it could be a Pisces. I associate them sometimes with the same. Yeah, it could be an Aquarius, or it could be a Pisces that has like a crush on you, maybe a small one. They really care about you and your well-being. I'm getting here, it could be a Pisces. Okay? Or it could be an Aries. All right, let's do your motivational message. You would know who these individuals are that have a crush on you. It is somebody that is around you that really cares about you and your well-being. If they care about your well-being, and you're able to pick up on who I'm talking about by just saying well-being and not somebody that's going to manipulate you without like having your best interest. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the person that's been riding through you through this thick and thin, that has your back through it all. Okay? That has a crush on you and probably really, really loves you. Or just a crush. I see here that it's a crush. What's their motivational message, Spirit? Expressing love. Today I notice the things I appreciate about the people in my life. I take a moment to send them love and wish them well. My love is infinite and it feels great to express it. So you have been trying to show people that you actually love them and care about them, because I feel like I'm talking here to a Capricorn that is very cold-hearted or doesn't really express themselves as much as you do. You've been noticing, like, you're gonna notice after this conflict and this awakening, and you're gonna know who's been sticking by you through thick and thin, that loves you regardless of who you are, even the ugly traits and aspects of yourself. Okay, so I see here that somebody, like, you may think that, you know, people don't like you, or you may have issues with people because they doing you grimy stuff. That's a problem with them, not you. Okay, let's see what you got to do for your little all right, Earth and Sun meditation. I see here somebody would really benefit for some breath exercises for meditation. Okay, or you can do a candle gazing meditation. Actually, we're gonna do this one for you. Yeah, so the candle gazing meditation, I would maybe recommend doing this maybe before the full moon or the night of the full moon. This would be a really good one for you. Okay, the benefits is slows the racing mind. And I do see here, Capricorn, a lot of you've been stressed out due to the energies that have been around you and all of the changes that are, like, right now. You have a lot of changes that are going on right now, where your mind is constantly racing like a machine. Your ancestors need you to calm your mind down, because if you don't calm it down, you're not going to know what's what. Like these illusions that people are trying to place on you. So it does slow the racing mind. It reduces blood pressure and heart rate. I hear somebody smokes too much. Okay, and I'm talking about, like, it could be cigarettes or it could be hookah. Okay, something with a lot of, like, smoke. Relax, please. It reduces blood pressure and heart rate. And I see here it's really messing with your heart and your blood pressure. If you're wondering why you have not been feeling well, I highly advise for you to please, like, drink more water and drink more alkaline. We have 111 on the timer just now. That is something that somebody needs to hear. You need to start drinking alkaline water and take vitamins. Okay, for blood pressure, take magnesium for the blood pressure. It does help sometimes in your heart rate. Also, the candle gazing meditation calms the entire system. So when you do it, it's not only calming your blood pressure and your heart rate, it's everything. It's in your mind, body, and your soul. Every part of every nerve, okay? Everything in your body. Promotes peace and serenity, and then brings you back to the present, which you guys are focused. I see here Capricorns are too much focused on the present, or not the present, too much focus on the future because of all the changes that's going on, and the past. Mostly the past. Your ancestors need you to focus on the present, because right now there's too many changes for you to be worrying about the future and the past. Okay? You need to get your shit together right now, where you got to focus on what's going on right now, and let's make the changes within every day, step by step. So with the candle gazing meditation, you light a candle and sit before it. Either cross-legged on a cushion or in a chair with the feet flat on the floor and the spine erect. Whatever, just sit down, okay, with your legs crossed, Indian style. Let you breathe slow. Let your breath slow and deepen as you gaze at the flame for several minutes. So you're just going to sit in front of the camera. You can do this. Okay, I said camera. Candle. You can do this actually sitting down in the chair like this. Okay? And you can just pretend this is it. But you're going to look at it, and pretty much your breath is going to go right into the candle. Okay? And you're just going to gaze at it. Okay? You're just going to look at it. And then with your eyes closed, you can close your eyes at some point, okay? You're going to close your eyes, travel to a place within where the candle flame never flickers. Sit in silent communion. Invite the flame before you come forward and merge with the candle flame within. Visualize and feel it grow twice as bright. Bask in its radiance. So basically just act like, listen, you could do something. I'm going to make it easier for you. Gaze at it, close your eyes, then go to the beach, okay? That would be a nice exercise so somebody needs to do that exercise. It would be a beautiful one before the full moon. And the full moon is in your zodiac sign, Capricorn. So that would be a nice one to get rid of the clutter box you have in your brain. Okay? Somebody here is thinking too much about what's going to happen. And I'm telling you right now, whatever's going on in your life, whatever I see here, it's going to be okay. But you're worried about everybody else and the outcome. Stop worrying about the future. Stop worrying about the past. Worry about yourself and worry about the future. Try this exercise, okay? I see here somebody would really benefit. I see here somebody does like candles or the smell of things. And I feel like this would be a beautiful exercise for you, especially because the full moon's coming up in Capricorn. It could benefit you with your self, like whatever you're trying to work on. It could help you with the closing the cycle out or what's to come, and just quiet your mind and get you out of this illusion that you guys are sitting in. Somebody needs to hear this. You like the color green and pink. I don't know where this is coming from. Somebody here does. Or you like the pink lipstick. I see here somebody likes pink lip balm, the Echo, whatever it's called. Okay, anyways, or you used to like smackers when you was a kid. Okay, love you guys. If it resonated, please like and subscribe. But listen, honestly, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't even matter. This is something that your ancestors need for you to hear. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.